Obinna was the most handsome man in the city. He was a mechanic with a difference. He was so good that many people brought their cars to him to fix. It was so serious that people nicknamed him Mr. Sharp Fixer. But there was a secret to this. Once upon a time, Obinna was just a poor young man. He was still in the university. He would see other guys looking so rich and flexing their wealth on women. The only lady he liked, one rich guy in their department, took her away from him. They would always laugh at him and call him all sorts of names. Poor rat that cannot even feed himself. The worst day was when one of the guys had a birthday party. He stood in front of the class and invited everyone except Obinna. "You're not permitted to come along with us." Obinna was so frustrated and sad because everyone literally mocked him. One fateful morning, as Obinna was walking to school, a car from nowhere splashed dirty water on his shirt. The car came back, and to his surprise, the person inside the car was his ex-girlfriend, Uche. "You did this to me? What did I ever do to you to deserve this?" he asked. "You are so poor, and I hate you so much," she said and drove away. "God, are you seeing all these things?" Obinna said and turned back home. Obinna couldn't take it anymore. He had to drop out of school and focus on life. He was ready for anything that would happen. Obinna had a thing for cars. He was good at it somehow. So he started fixing people's cars on the road and was given some money. He realized that he was doing well. He went to see a strong native doctor in a small village. "You're welcome, my son. And I know what brings you here," the native doctor said. "Really?" he asked. "Yes. You're here to make wealth with your skills, right?" "Yes, wise one. Please, I really need help. I have really been through a lot in life." "Ha ha ha, I will help you, my son. But you will have to do something." "What's that, wise one?" "I'm ready," Obinna said, fully determined. "Every end of the month, you will bring me 1 goat, 1 hen, kola nuts, and 10 tubers of yam." "I will do that." "That's very easy," Obinna said. "Ha ha ha, that's not all. You will not sleep with any woman or eat any food made by a woman for 1 year." "Sir, my mother included?" he asked. "Yes, she is included. Failure to do these things, you will die." "Ha ha ha. Take this and rub it on your palm, and everything is settled." Obinna rubbed it very fast and handed the remaining to the native doctor. "Now, any car you touch will be fixed automatically without you stressing yourself. And you will have one of the biggest shops in the city. Go and enjoy your new wealth, and remember all the conditions." "Ha ha ha. Thank you, wise one. I will be back at the end of the month." The following day, Obinna entered the streets of Lagos. As he passed by a car repair shop, he saw a big man arguing with a mechanic over his car not being fixed properly. He went there immediately to intervene and offered to help. "You fix this car?" the man said, looking at him from head to toe. "Trust me, sir. I can fix your car very well," Obinna said seriously. "Okay, but if you mess up my car, I will arrest you," the man said. Obinna smiled and started work immediately. He did it so professionally that the other mechanic watched closely. As he was working, a big python appeared and walked around the car bonnet. He was the only one who saw it. He just smiled and said to the man, "It's done. You can start the car now." "Done? So fast?" the man asked. "Yes, just start it." The man entered the car and started it, and to his surprise, the issue was fixed. Wow, how did you do it? You're indeed a professional. Leave this useless mechanic standing here. Please, can I get your contact? The man asked. Sure, sir, Obinna said and gave him his contact. The man brought out a huge amount of money and handed it to Obinna. Wow, this is too much, sir. Thank you so much. The man drove away. The other mechanic was shocked and asked Obinna how he did the job so smoothly without stress. Obinna smiled. It's my work. I trained for it. He left the man standing there with so many questions. Obinna got back home and started buying tools to work with. He worked under the mango tree outside his house. Weeks later, the same man came back, this time with his friend, to fix another car. Obinna was so happy. Wow, you stay here? The man asked. Yes, sir. I stay here for now. I plan to move to a better location soon. What's wrong with the car? Obinna asked the other man. It makes a funny sound when I'm driving. I've given it to many mechanics, but none could fix it. When my friend told me how you helped him, I decided to come to you, he said. Obinna smiled. You're at the right place. I will fix it immediately. You can sit while I work. He started working, and before 20 minutes, he was done. I'm done, sir, he said. Done? You just started, the man said, shocked. You can check it yourself. The man entered the car and drove a little. The sound was gone. Wow, you're a genius. Under 20 minutes, you fixed what professionals couldn't fix after hours. You deserve something big. A talented man like you should be making a lot of money. I will support you with 2 million naira to open your own shop. Obinna went on his knees immediately, thanking him. That's not all, the other man said. I will add another 2 million. Oh my God, I don't know how to thank you. God will bless you. Bless you too. Keep up the good work. That evening, Obinna couldn't believe what had happened. He was speechless. The next day, he went to the city and secured a shop. Boldly written was Obinna's automobiles. It had always been his dream to become big one day. The place was large and fancy. Soon, he started having boys working for him. At the end of the month, as instructed by the native doctor, he bought all the items and went back to the shrine for renewal of his powers. Obinna was now a big boy. One day, he decided to visit his school. Everyone was shocked to see that poor Obinna had become rich and even more handsome. His ex-girlfriend regretted leaving him. School was no longer his problem. He had made so much money. The guys who maltreated him before were not even up to his standard. He entered his car and drove away. The place was silent. Months later, Obinna's work was booming. Even Chinese businessmen wanted to partner with him. With joy, he went to a bar in the city to celebrate. He drank too much and became drunk. In that same bar, his ex-girlfriend Uche saw him and walked up to him. Obinna, she called. Oh, it's you. You left me because I didn't have money, he said drunkenly. No, I didn't leave you. I'm here for you now, she said. No way. It's too late. It's not late, my love, she said, holding his hand and kissing him. Obinna wasn't thinking straight. They went into a hotel room, and before he knew it, they slept together. The next morning, he woke up with a headache and saw himself wearing only boxers. What happened? He asked himself. He realized he had broken the agreement. Uche came out of the bathroom. "What did you do to me last night, you witch?" he shouted. "Witch? You were the one pounding me like you were in some kind of a marathon competition," she replied. Without another word, Obinna dressed up and drove straight to the shrine. "Wise one, please, I know I went against the agreement. It's not my fault. Please, I don't want to die," Obinna cried. "I warned you. There's nothing you can do now. Your time is up," the native doctor said. "Please, one more chance. Go. No more words." Obinna with frustration drove away in his car. "Look what I did to myself. God, please save me." On the way, he was involved in a ghastly accident and died instantly. People wondered what caused his death. His shop was abandoned, and all his boys ran away. That was how Obinna used his own hands to kill himself. The end. Moral lessons from this story. Not all help comes with good intentions. Obinna was desperate, and desperation pushed him to the native doctor. The help he received looked like a blessing, but it came with deadly conditions. Some opportunities look sweet at the beginning but hide pain at the end. If the source of help is dark, the end will never be bright. Shortcuts can shorten your life. Obinna wanted quick success, quick respect, and quick revenge on those who mocked him. Instead of growing slowly and cleanly, he chose a shortcut. That shortcut gave him money but took his peace and finally his life. Anything that rises too fast without a strong foundation can crash suddenly. What did you learn? Drop it in the comments section.